All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for joining us here on Salesforce Court for today's introductory press conference, officially welcoming the head coach of the Indiana Fever back home, Stephanie White. We'll begin with an opening statement on stage from President of Basketball and Business Operations, Kelly Crosskoff, followed by opening statements from Chief Operating Officer and General Manager Amber Cox, as well as Coach White. We'll then follow with questions from the media for all three Fever representatives. A microphone will be going around for media to ask questions, and media are asked to please begin questions with your name, media affiliation, and who your question is directed toward. Once we have ended with questions, we invite media up to the front for pictures with our three representatives, and media are asked to stay on Salesforce Court for additional one-on-ones that we will begin shortly after today's press conference. Without further ado, Kelly, would you please tip us off and help us welcome back Coach White?
Great, thanks. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Really happy to be here today, sitting next to our next head coach of the franchise, Stephanie White. And this is a big day in the history of the franchise. She's been a part of a lot of big days of the franchise. I've sat on this stage many times with Stephanie, first when she was a player. My first player transaction that I ever did was to bring her to Indiana when we were an expansion team a long time ago. And the player that I traded for her was Sandy Brondello, who's the head coach of the championship team this year. So we have a long history in this league, and certainly thrilled to have Stephanie back with us. And then of course she returned as an assistant coach with Lynn Dunn and on our staff, and went on to win a championship, and then hired her as a head coach. So there's a lot to talk about with her history with us, but I want to talk first just about why she's here and why she's a perfect choice for us. A couple of things. First of all, she's basketball royalty in the state of Indiana. Let's just start there. But for me, it was really about bringing a proven leader, somebody who has great experience in tough moments, great experience in playoff moments, in high-pressure situations. I watched her as a player. I watched her as a coach. She knows how to take those moments and never get too high, never get too low. Just a high basketball intellect. The way that she communicates with her players is very impressive. I feel fortunate, really, that we're sitting here and that we have this chance to, at this pivotal time, to really go back to work and finish some unfinished business that we had from 2015 when we left that one hanging. But super happy to be here, and I want to say welcome to her family. Her mother and two sisters are here. Say welcome to our players. We have Leah Boston and Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull here. Very happy to see you guys.